And I'm here to talk about music education and budget cuts. Music is everywhere in Minnesota. We are so lucky to have the Ordway, Orchestra Hall, and other spaces for hundreds of groups, including the St. Paul Symphony Orchestra, vocal lessons, and the Minnesota Opera to perform in. The reason why music is everywhere is because, until now, there have been programs in schools that have encouraged students to experience music in the classroom, practice rooms, and on stage. Through these programs, I've been able to perform at the Ordway Center, meet the director of vocal lessons and sing with them, stand on the stage of Orchestra Hall and sing, and expand my musical experience and knowledge. In my choir, I've sang songs in Lithuanian, Norwegian, Japanese, Thai, Portuguese, French, and many other languages. This past March, Central's music department, after a long fundraising season, traveled to New Orleans, where we performed and took part in clinics at Loyola University. Without chances and opportunities like these, I would have stopped singing long ago, and I would have lost the motivation, focus, and drive that singing brings me. Not only is music an excellent activity to have in elementary and senior high schools, music is often a deciding factor in where and how students go to college. Several students in my grade are going on to pursue degrees in conducting, composing, and music performance. They could not have even dreamed of going to school for these majors without the help and support they received in their St. Paul Public School music classes. Music is sometimes the only reason some kids go on to college, and the number of St. Paul Public School kids going on to college is a direct reflection on our school district. The reason a lot of students attend Central and other St. Paul Public Schools is because of the music programs we offer. Without these programs, students may instead turn to private or suburban schools with better music programs, hindering St. Paul Public School District. Music is a good investment not only for students, but for the school district as a whole. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Gimlow. Jeff Howell.
Members of the board, my name is Jeff Howe, and I'm a product of elementary music. My first experience with music in the school setting was back in 1995. My kindergarten class sang on the steps of the Capitol. Later that year, I remember dancing on the blacktop during recess to the school's African drum ensemble. I remember hearing concerts in the auditorium. I remember practicing the recorder in the hallways with 20 other 6-year-olds desperately trying to play hot cross buns. I remember belting out "If I Had a Hammer" in the choir room. And then I transferred to another school and soon joined the band, playing the trumpet and baritone. I remember the smell of the brass, the spit valve, the chapped lips after rehearsal, the flub notes at performances, and most importantly, I remembered band day, where every kid brought treats and we gorged ourselves silly on Doritos and Snickers. My point in bringing up all of these events is this. In almost all of my memories from elementary school, music took part in them. It was an integral part of my childhood, and it made me who I am today. But now it seems that the children of the St. Paul schools will not have the opportunities that I was given. Music is being taken out of the core curriculum of the school day and moved to before or after school. This is going to create a huge conflict with the student schedules, and for me, there are many questions to be answered. How are kids going to get to these programs? How are they going to get from them? Will the schools help pay for the instruments the students will use? Who are the instructors of these programs going to be, and how will they be chosen? Will they have the support of the school if they have to deal with unruly students? And finally, I think one question arching over all of this is, how can we tell children to try new things and open doors if we put those doors further out of reach? I realize that the board's hands are tied, and I also realize it may be too late to do anything in the short term. But it seems to me that this new proposal is just one step away from completely cutting all music in the elementary schools, and that's a scenario I don't even want to talk about. Members of the board, please save St. Paul elementary music. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I also have, is it Anders Wallen?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Good evening. My name is Anders Wallen, and I'm an alumni of Central High School, and I currently attend Luther College, where I am a music performance a major in vocal studies. And I'm also pre-med. And right now, I'm preparing to go to med school, and I'm preparing to apply to the Mayo Med School. And one of the things that's important in applying to grad school is that they require well-rounded students. And being a music performance major has really helped me in preparing for that, because it has made me more of a well-rounded person and a better person to look to accept into a grad program. Also, it didn't just start in high school. It started in elementary school when I started trombone in 4th grade and played that through college. But also, that made me a better sight reader when I joined choir in high school. And I chose my high school, Central High School, because of its great music program. I could have gone to the other high school, Como High School, which was in my area, but I knew that Central had a larger and longer standing music program there. So right now, I think it's really important that we look at the value of elementary school music. And I think it's important that we ask, how are we going to uphold the quality of this education? By shunting music to an after-school program, you're not providing jobs for professional music educators. They're not gonna, that's not a full-time job, an hour and a half or whatever, and the program, the timing of those jobs is not going to be suitable for professional music educators. So what you're doing is you're risking music quality, music education quality. And music education quality doesn't just, you can't just have music programs and expect that to improve people's education in general. Studies show that it's quality music education that improves math scores, not just having a program there. So it's important that we keep the standard high. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Rachel Graber. Is Rachel here? Oh, okay. Welcome.
Good evening. My name is Rachel Graber. I am a graduate of Central High School and Ramsey Junior High and Jackson Elementary, and I am a future music educator. I'm a student at Lawrence University, and I'm a voice and percussion and Spanish major. I just wanted to bring up my experience coming home and finding out about these budget cuts from the standpoint of someone who is studying in a 5-year, very rigorous program to teach for the opportunity, the beautiful and most exciting opportunity to share music with K through 12th graders. I'm coming from a classroom of students that is all from suburban or rural music programs, high school music programs. So I have the opportunity to be a representative of an inner city school graduate, and unfortunately, I'm a minority in that way. And but it has also given me the insight of what I bring as that minority to the post-secondary musical experience. So I just would encourage if the St. Paul Public Schools to not continue that by shifting the priorities away from providing music in inner city schools. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.